Woo! All right. So, last we left off, you guys were in Illenver. You had just you had just gone to bed, I believe, and are now waking up for the morning.
Yes.
So it is a blistering cold morning today. Um, you guys had a nice night's sleep. They provided some very nice heavy wool blankets, knowing that it's fucking cold. What would you guys like to do?
Are there
I would-
like people having breakfast and stuff?
Yeah, if you walk out of your bedrooms and into like the main hall, there is a breakfast area.
Are the bedrooms separate from the main hall? Like, how separated are they?
It's just so like you walk in and there's like if you're walking out of the bedroom, you'd walk out of the bedroom and then depending on where you are, you'd either go left or right, and then it's just down a little hall and into the main area. It's not that separated.
Okay.
I would like to get some breakfast.
Okay.
I agree.
Same.
Let us see. Sorry, I had all this time and didn't pull up my fucking breakfast link.
It's the most important link of the day.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That was bad.
Wow.
Jesus.
Says the girl who doesn't eat breakfast.
Hey, my breakfast today was a can of Mountain Dew. So
Oh my god.
My breakfast
Are you
was
okay?
a 1 hour aerobic workout.
Are you okay?
Jesus
What's wrong
Christ.
with you two?
I got
My
up and had some
breakfast-
cereal. I mean, I feel pretty normal.
I slept through breakfast like a normal person.
Same.
I woke up straight into lunch. Fucking let's go. I woke up 2 hours ago.
That's what the weekend's for.
Exactly. So, anyways, okay, so you guys walk into the common area, and it's a pretty chill morning. They've got the nice little hearth going, so it's not warm, but like it's cozy with your winter clothes on. And you guys, I assume, find a table or belly up to the bar for that morning shot.
Yeah. Is there a table near the hearth, preferably?
No, those are all full. The only tables that you see are like a little like across the room from the hearth. It's still cozy over there. Like it's not cold, but you've definitely been warmer before.
Can I walk up to one of the people at the table near the hearth?
Yes.
I'm just going to loudly ask, are you finished eating yet?
They're gonna look up to you with their full plates of food that they just got, and the older man at the table is gonna look up and no, and he takes a bite of his chicken drumstick.
Chicken drumstick for breakfast.
Hey man, they eat what they got.
That's all right. I won't harass these people too much. I'll leave them to their business.
So where'd you guys like to sit?
Somewhere back to the wall where I can see the entrance.
Agreed. So there is like a little nook in the corner. It is the opposite corner from the hearth, but it does let you sit against two walls so that you're kind of in a corner there.
Yeah. I'll just say to Rook, give me something nice. I'll go reserve the table. And I'll tiptoe over to the table.
Yes, honey, I'll get you something nice. Jesus Christ. I walk up to the barkeep person and I ask for the worst thing on the menu.
Nice.
He hands you. So he looks at you. And he goes under the counter. He doesn't even open like a refrigerator or anything, and he pulls out this meat stick and he hands it to you. And he says, "One meat on a stick."
I'm gonna smell it.
It smells like it should have been in a refrigerator.
I kind of like put it in front of Rust and then I just like kick back and wait.
Just gonna stare at it and be like, yeah, I deserve that. Is there a table next to us that I can swap plates with?
So, you're kind of in the corner, but yeah, I mean there are tables around you. There's a table next to you. Looks like a probably like a maybe 10 or 11-year-old child that has his little omelet there. It says just a little cheese omelet.
And I very stealthily try and knock over a glass or something nearby, and then when they're looking at the knocked over glass, just quickly swap the food with the kid.
Yeah, roll me a sleight of hand check.
I would like to interrupt and be like, "Oh, what are you doing with your meat on the stick? You didn't want your meat on the stick?"
Roll me a stealth check with disadvantage.
Oh shit! I have advantage in stealth checks, so does that even out?
It's neutral.
Alright, quick stealth check. And 18, that's not
All
bad.
right. It's literally a child. You got this.
And then just like not even say anything to Rook, just I'm gonna try and knock over a glass, or better yet, try and bump his elbow so he knocks over a glass.
Oh my god! So you walk up behind this kid and with your meat on a stick, and you like bump into him, and you see his hand go forward, and he knocks over a glass of orange juice onto the table, and his parents from across the room, or not across the room, but from a table or so down, look over and in panic and immediately go to the bar to start grabbing some napkins to wipe it up.
Yeah, as soon as they're gone, I'm gonna try and swap the plates at a
Give me
time when the
sleight
kid's
of
not watching.
hand check.
22.
Oh, easy, like taking candy from a baby or a cheese omelet from a kid. And so you take the cheese omelet and put the meat stick in front of them, and congratulations, you have an omelet and you've poisoned a small child.
Actually, I think I poisoned a small child.
It's true.
We now
I'm
have an
looking-
entire party of evil characters.
Oh,
Looking very pleased with myself. I'm just gonna hoe into my cheese omelet.
I'm also gonna hoe into his cheese omelet.
it's a kid's omelet.
I mean, we're both pretty small, so it's about
that's
right
true.
size for us.
That's true.
Do we see any of that?
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna look at that. Just gonna stare at Jap and like shrug, like, what the fuck just happened?
I don't know, though. I think we should probably intervene before that kid gets hurt.
I was more along the line of should probably eat and leave before they realize what happened.
My
So
mouth full. I'm just gonna say, try the cheese omelet. It's really good.
So
Yeah, Joe likes
as-
cheese, and I also try the cheese omelet then, if he offers.
I think that's
But yeah, we should probably get the hell out of here.
So are you guys hightailing it out?
I want to make sure everyone's eaten though. It's important.
Yes.
I would like to I would like to fall behind a bit and make sure that that family is all good and set to go before dipping out.
Ah, yes, the paladin. Okay, so as you're kind of like watching, you see the parents come back over and they start cleaning it up, and you see the father pick up the fucking meat stick, and he starts examining it, and you see he brings it to his face, and like you assume he smells it because he then immediately recoils, and he looks to his wife, and his wife looks utterly befuddled. And how close are you to them?
I would say that I would assume we were on the table next to them, considering the shenaniganry that just happened.
Okay, so you didn't leave the table. Okay, gotcha. So you hear the husband turn to his wife, and the wife looks at him and says, "I didn't order this. He had a cheese omelet. I didn't order the meat stick. This isn't what we got." And so you see the husband walk up to the bar, and from across the room you hear the husband shouting at the bartender, asking him, what did you just feed my son? What is this? This is not what we ordered. This is completely unacceptable for an establishment of this caliber. This is a ridiculous. I am posting a notice in the town board about this incident, and you will have no business anymore. We're running you out. And they just start arguing.
Okay. At this point, I would intervene and go. Let's try to keep calm, friend. I'm sure it was a simple mistake. And I offer to pay for a replacement cheese omelet for the kid.
And
Just offer both the the keeper and the family my condolences.
okay, so that is going to be 4 copper pieces for the omelet. And you
How
see
much
the
was the
father,
meat stick?
3 copper pieces.
Oh no,
Mhm.
my very limited bank is declining.
And anyways, you see the father start to kind of calm down, and he puts the meat stick on the counter and waits for his omelet to be completed.
Do I see any easy targets on the street?
Roll me a perception
Jesus.
check. Jesus.
Amazing.
I'm gonna feed Squishy the horse the rest of the omelet I kept.
Oh.
No.
No. So it's
fall prone.
really it's really cold out, and the wind is blowing off the mountains particularly hard this morning, and your eyes are just watering so bad that you're having trouble making out like what's going on.
Mascara running just casually down the street. So, are we going to Annie's? Is that the plan?
I
Yeah.
don't think we have any other business in town, do we?
Time is of the essence. I mean, it's not. They didn't give us a timetable, but fast we finish this, fast we get the money.
A very good point.
Before
Yeah.
I leave the tavern, though, I want to hand a silver piece both to the father of that child and to the keeper for their troubles, because let's face it, it was my party's fault.
Boy, are you going to be a broke turtle.
Yeah. I feel like we should give you some of the proceeds of our pickpocketing just to offset some of this.
the father looks at you and says, "I can't possibly accept this. You've already paid for the omelet."
Oh no. It's a pleasure to make sure that people are good and happy.
You don't happen to have a colored bandana on or anything, do you?
I do not. No,
Damn. All right.
I'm just green as shit.
Okay. I was gonna see if I can make Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles canon. All right. He looks up to you. He's like,
Not yet.
He's like, "Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you so much." And he takes the silver piece and puts it in his pocket.
And I smile and walk out the door and hopefully locate my party before more shenaniganry happens.
All right.
Which way is Annie's?
North.
Yes.
3 days north.
Oh, that's a lot of days.
All right. So are you guys heading out?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Onwards to glory
And money.
and money.
So, who is navigating?
Yes.
Ooh, yes.
I see.
I can do it, and I use my bird to like scout ahead for me.
Okay.
Very nice.
Smart.
Roll me a nature check with advantage.
Nature check. My stats or the bird stats?
Your stats.
Yeah. That
Okay.
is
Um,
11.
So you guys start heading to the north out of town, and you're pretty sure you're going the right way. You're 90% certain. You've got the mountains to your back. You see a couple of mountains up ahead on the left. You're almost positive that this has to be the correct direction. Maz, what are you? How far out can your bird go?
Let me check.
100
I
feet, you
think-
can do
I
stuff
think
with
100
it, isn't it?
feet.
Okay,
I think
so
it
it's
is
not too
100
far.
feet. Let me check. Here's a. Oh, hang on. Yeah, well, it can go further, but I can only communicate telepathically with it within 100 feet, so I'll keep it within 100 feet.
Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. So yeah, you guys continue to head north, or what you believe to be north. Would you guys like to continue following Maz's path for the whole day, or would you like to stop and make sure that you're going the right direction?
I mean, I
I'm pretty
think we would
confident.
check in periodically.
I know where I'm going.
So
Okay, I believe you.
trust the hobgoblin.
I trust the hawk.
I trust the bird.
Yeah.
The bird's not the one leading the way. Okay. So you guys travel a full day. So you've traveled about 24 miles in the direction you believe to be the correct direction. And would you guys like to stop and make camp for the night, or would you like to press on and continue going at the risk of exhaustion?
I think we would make camp. That seems like the normal thing to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like Kovrek said, we don't have a time limit necessarily. So
Yeah.
So you guys make a camp. So the area that you're in, for all intents and purposes, you're in just a giant flatland with some sparse shrubbery and some really not much growing. You're in a steep. There's some grass. You know, there's no large like trees or anything like that. It's all small vegetation, maybe some small critters, spiders, rabbits, things like that, hares. You are, as the day pressed on, it got colder and colder, and you can very much tell that you are getting into an area where it's going to be very cold very soon.
It's cold.
I bought cold weather clothing, so I'm gonna just don that, and I guess we'll start a fire.
All right.
How cloudy is it?
It's overcast. It looks like there might be a storm rolling in.
So how hard would it be to try to figure out where north is, and if we're going the right way using the star's position?
How much do you know about astrology?
Yes.
Yes, I would say a little, but not. I don't have a proficiency with anything that would like go towards that. I don't have proficiency in nature or survival.
You probably wouldn't know too much about it then. I would consider astrology to be like a subcategory of probably nature.
Yep.
Can I roll a nature check?
Sure. No. Yeah,
Fucking
astrology
sparkles
it
in the
just
sky.
alludes. Yeah, man, magic. You know, they were put there by an ancient wizard. That's what you know.
Well, if all else
And I-
fails, we can use the position of the sun to tell which direction is north.
That
Yes,
works.
the biggest star.
You know, I'm surprised you knew that with that role. I'm impressed.
Thank you.
Does anybody have any downtime activities you'd want to do? Any crafting? Any practicing you want to do? Anybody want to research anything?
Are you getting the tent out, Rook?
Yeah, I get the tent out and then I pull off one of my toenails.
What?
I'm prepping.
Oh my god. Okay.
And I keep that in my sack.
All I'm gonna say is that when Joppa sleeps, he takes his winter blanket, grabs it by all four corners, and pulls it into his shell so that it wraps the outside of his shell in the blanket, and it's tucked in with him, and that's how he
Nice.
You just fucking see Joppa in the corner.
Perfect.
Just- oh shit.
If we're in the tent and I'm just going to quietly whisper, can you do anything with this? And then I'm going to pull out the blue sapphire. that I have.
I'll pull out my jeweler's tools and try to
Exactly.
make some jewelry out of it.
I was thinking maybe make a copy of it. See if you
Oh, I can do that. Yeah,
forgery
because
of
I
one.
bought those
Yeah.
fake gems. Yeah. So,
Yeah.
can I do a forgery of it?
Yeah. So shit, did I lose that table? Excuse me one moment. I have to find my gems table that I have somewhere around here, definitely.
The least important link of the day.
Wasn't prepared for this table to ever come up again, honestly.
I have a jeweler's kit. What do you think I'm gonna do with that?
Well, you know, see, that's the difference between you being a DM and me being a DM is you plan for
I
things,
do a plan for everything.
and I'm just here like, nah, they'll never do that again. And then lo and behold, motherfuckers, every time.
Yeah, and then you get that one guy
Oh, there it
who
is.
says, "Can I lick
Wait.
the wall?"
Well,
To be fair, I also licked the wall that one time.
okay, so it's blue sapphire. Okay, so roll me a. Does it say what check your jeweler's kit is?
I can look it up real quick.
Would it be like dex and proficiency or something?
That's what I'm thinking, yeah. With something like that.
Mm. Nope. It just says that. Oh, that's it.
DM
It doesn't-
picks.
Sleight of hand. That's like a handsy thing. You got to be real careful. I'll take that.
Okay, that's like my best, so thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you take a. What do you have that would match a blue sapphire? Do you have a fake blue sapphire somewhere?
I have a bunch of fake gems.
Okay. So yeah, you take one of the fake blue sapphires and you start cutting it and polishing it to match the real one that was given to you.
Dun,
And-
dun, dun,
Give it
dun,
in
dun,
large
dun.
quotation marks.
It is going to take probably quite a significant amount of time. However, you are able to make some progress, throughout the night as you're resting here.
Do I have a percentage of how much I've done?
Let me see. So it's 5. What is 0.5%.
Half?
Yeah.
Okay, so 0.5 is 50%. So are you saying I got 50% or I got
No.
0.5%?
0.5%.
1/200.
199. Yeah. Yeah, 1 out of 200. Yes, correct. So just crafting rules in general, it's about 5 gold a day that you can make, give or take. And a perfectly sculpted blue sapphire is worth about 1,000. So
So it's going to take me 200 days to forge this.
uh-huh.
All right, that's some bullshit, but okay. It's weird because I did it in one session.
Look, man, okay. I can't just let you be a multimillionaire in 3 sessions. All right? You already have
Saying,
more
just go
money
up to.
than some kingdoms. It's only session 2.
You know,
The
I keep
town-
stealing shit.
The town of Whitehorn is poor compared to you. You could topple an empire. You're
I
breaking
am an
my
empire.
game.
And we will.
I have an empire.
Nerf sleight of hand, please. But yeah, no.
Oh,
So
that might
crafting-
change the plans slightly. Can you break it up into smaller?
I mean,
Smaller
I
ones, maybe?
feel like we should. Can I do that with the tools that I have, Jerry? Break it?
Yeah, you can just only make 5 gold a day. So if you wanted to make cut it and make it worth 200 gold or something, then yeah, you could definitely do that.
Okay.
The-
Do you want me to break it?
I was thinking maybe break it down into separate ones so you can use it for different things. I'm not sure.
Ah, yes, bedazzling.
Mm.
God.
I had plans for maybe doing something with fake ones, but
I feel like I should just sell the jeweler's kit. It was going to take me 200 days to. How does anyone make jewelry in this economy?
Honestly,
They
I had
don't.
the same question about
Magic.
I had the same question about healing potions back in the other campaign that I was in with Jerry. Fucking, a healing potion is 50 gold. It takes 10 days to make a single regular potion of healing.
It does. That's why dungeon delving is fucking
Wow.
worth it. This is why you do the things you're doing, Mr. Turtle. So that you can buy things and not have to make them because it takes for fucking ever.
Or you could steal them and not buy a jeweler's kit.
That
That's
is
what
also
I'm
an
getting.
option, and this is why my game doesn't work.
Anyway, someone put the tools away.
Jeweler's Kit did still give you advantage on things, I'm pretty sure. With a lot of things.
Identifying funny rocks and stuff like that, probably.
yeah.
It also gives you advantage on Arcana checks for magical gems, and
Oh.
it also gives you a hammer for reasons. And stuff, yeah.
hmm
hmm
It's just that, crafting is hard, man. It's a lot of work. You get those tiny little what are you?
I'm a person, Jerry. Just trying to make an honest living.
Fucking bullshit.
Honest in air quotes.
Insight check.
Right. Honest living.
hmm
And then, are we taking shifts as far as sleep goes?
I think you should all just go to sleep.
Take
Camping,
shifts. I'm taking shifts.
middle of a field with a fire, just being able to see for miles. Nah, it's fine.
I'm still taking shifts. I'm paranoid.
I agree.
Not me, the player, me, the character.
Here, me, the player's going for a nap.
Yep.
Okay, so who's taking first shift?
I can do it. The bird.
Alrighty. Roll me a perception check.
Yeah. Whereas can I roll with advantage since my bird has advantage in perception checks involving sight?
Are you looking through your bird the whole time? Because that, if so, that means you won't be able to feel if you accidentally caught fire from the campfire or something.
I mean, I would feel. I just go blind and deaf. I would still feel if someone punches me in the face.
Oh, okay, it means you won't
But
be
the
able
bird
to-
doesn't have. Yeah, the bird doesn't have a dark vision, so no.
that is, yeah.
So I just use my perception. Perceive. Nope. Too
So,
paranoid.
so you're looking around and you're having some trouble because of the fire. You keep, looking in the direction of the fire, trying to get warm. And every time you do that, it makes it real hard to see when you go to look back out into the dark abyss of the steep that you're in. So you don't see much. You hear some like skittering in the night from the local like spiders and a couple of hares running through the
Yeah, who's there?
the, the tiny little shrubs.
Uh,
Who would you like to wake up for their shift?
fucking animals. Let's see. One, two. There's 3 other people. Hang on. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna wake up Rust. Rust, you're next.
What the fuck? Okay.
Watch out for the tiny animals.
You talking about me?
What?
Okay. I'm gonna get
What
up
the-
and look around for some tiny animals.
Okay, roll me a perception investigation check for the tiny animals.
Mm-hmm. 20.
Yeah, so you see a couple of hares running by. You turn over some rocks and you find some spiders and some worms. Um, yeah, overall, you definitely find a lot of tiny animals.
I'm gonna go wake Kovrak up as soon as he goes to sleep. I just shake him and say, I found the animals.
Oh,
And then
okay, thanks.
I don't know, just gonna put a spider on him that I
Oh
picked
my
up.
god!
I eat the spider. Thanks, I was hungry. Little snack. Thanks for that.
I'm just gonna give him a nod and then go back to my watch.
All right, roll me a perception check.
Mm-hmm. 2. 8.
Rust. So, through the night, or through your watch rather, you hear something in the distance. Something that is skittering and moving around you, and you almost feel like you're being stalked.
I
But
don't notice it at first because I'm too busy like chuckling to myself about the stunt with the plates in the morning.
but through your watch, nothing bothers you. So, who would you like to wake up?
Hmm. I think I'd probably wake up the paladin.
All right. So you walk
Just-
over to him, and you see that he's got this nice little blanket all tucked over his shell. He's all cuddled up inside there, all warm.
Just like give him a slight prod with my foot. Jappa, Jappa.
You shake him awake, and first thing you see is his head pop out, grab some grass with his mouth, and pulls it back in, chews it a little bit before popping out. Hmm?
It's your turn. It's your turn. Your shift.
Ah. No worries. And goes out on watch.
All right. Roll me a perception check.
Yay. Perception. Perception.
Roll me a D100.
Oh boy.
Ooh.
Okay. So you throughout your shift, since you've woken up, you've heard this kind of like skittering sound like something is around you. You feel like you're being watched in the night. You feel like something is definitely out there that is waiting for a moment to attack you. And off in not really the distance. It's not that. It's not too far away. But off in the distance, you see. Oh my god! Why am I dumb?
can't answer that for you.
Off in the distance, you see two saber-toothed tigers prowling around the land.
Ooh, okay.
Whoa.
And these things are huge. Like they are like mammoth size. They're not exactly the smallest things.
I would like to cast Speak with Animals.
Okay. That contest.
And
Okay. So you see, their intelligence is not great, but you can definitely hear them talking. And you hear them talking about silly creatures that light fires in the night and how tasty they are every time they find them, and how they haven't eaten in a couple of days and they're so hungry.
And I'm going to look at them and be like, or perhaps these creatures are simply strong enough to create light to lure in prey.
Oh, damn.
And they're gonna look at each other, and they're gonna move a little closer. And
at this point, I'm gonna wake up my party, be like, "Yeah, no, we got company."
Wake up and go,
That's our
more
calls.
small animals?
No.
Oh,
big animals.
those
Big
are not
Oh
small.
yeah! Let's
Oh,
fucking
shit.
go!
so, are you guys fighting them?
I'm just looking over at the turtle and wondering what do we do?
Well, they're hungry. We either feed them, or somehow they attempt to make us their lunch. It's the middle of the night. Midnight snack. We become a midnight snack.
It's dinner for them, yeah.
Damn, we should have kept that meat stick and we could have
That's
fit
what
that.
I was
Could
thinking.
go for a tiger steak.
I'd like to remind you that Bubbles
Well-
is with you.
Okay,
We
Jerry.
can't do that to Jojo.
Oh, yeah,
Not when he just
Jerry.
lost someone. We can't make him lose someone else.
Damn, dude.
Hey, by the way, we killed your donkey.
Mhm.
Damn, dude. I'm just thinking, well, I don't want to be a meat stick. So I'm just going to slowly pull out my crossbow. Just not making it a sudden move. Just slowly get ready.
Okay. So as I wake up the party, I'm still trying to I guess the word is barter with these saber-tooths. Going, if you're truly that hungry, perhaps we could find something easier for you to eat. Because coming at us, you will either die or be maimed. And I'd rather not have to resort to such violence.
One of them walks up to you and kind of tilts its head, inquiring what you want.
We see that.
yeah, you do. It's only an 11. So you see one of the saber-toothed tigers has kind of stepped back and is now walking around behind you, or trying to walk around behind you stealthily.
How far away are they from us?
15, 20 feet.
Pretty
Oh.
close.
I'd like to prepare an action.
Yeah, I'm holding an action to shoot.
What are you
Yep.
preparing? Because it might trigger initiative.
I mean, okay, I'm fine with that.
Oh,
I'd
thank
like
God I'm not in there. Good luck, guys.
to.
What? Who did I forget? Oh shit! Why are there 2 rooks?
Because I have multiple personalities and they're all here.
I see.
Because obviously this is a game of
Oh.
chess, and we need 2 rooks.
Oh my God.
Oh no! Fuck you, roll 20.
Oh, there we go.
Huzzah!
Did it. Minus 14. Oh, there you go.
I'm holding inflict wounds if we get attacked.
Ooh.
Okay.
Why am I at the
I-
front?
Well,
I'd
it
like to
wasn't
hide
front
behind the
before, it is
donkey.
now.
Oh my god.
So, you said this first one is coming up and kind of lowering its head to me, inquiring what I want, or
Uh-huh.
okay. So I look at this one and I go, all we want is to be left alone. And I can see your hunger has made it so you can no longer properly stealth, as I just point straight to the other one who's he won't be
And-
caught off guard that easily.
And he's doing is talking about food. He's just hungry. He wants food. And you look real tasty. Nice hard outer crunch with that mushy gooey center. He's real excited.
Fucking
Mhm.
crab rangoons,
Well,
man.
I
He-
know.
Peace was never an option. Firebolt this one.
Crab roll Java. All right, firebolt that one. Okay, he's firebolted it. Roll initiative.
Roll
Oh,
initiative.
Yeah.
shit.
Do I get my firebolt out before initiative?
No, that's not how.
Damn
That's not how D&D works, my friend.
Why not?
Well, actually,
Well, I go first
technically-
anyway.
Technically, it would be what initiated combat.
My
Okay,
inmate
shit.
says
it still,
ice.
it still
not,
doesn't,
yeah,
it
yeah,
still
yeah,
doesn't
yeah.
go off before initiative.
Yeah, I know. It wasn't surprise. I started doing the thing. He started jumping at me. Initiative. Yeah, I know.
Rook is
I
holding.
didn't-
Yeah.
I didn't
inflict
click my
wounds.
token again. Sorry, Jerry.
Oh no!
I got to remember to do that.
You
At
have
2.
one job, bro.
What did you roll? 12.18. Okay.
I
Rook.
was going to turn to the party and question if we had any spare meat lying around.
Rook, are you still holding? Is inflict wounds a touch thing?
Yes.
No. Oh yeah, it
Mhm.
is. Oh shit. I
Just
thought it was
charge him.
verbal. I'm not charging him. Or do I have to?
No, you don't.
Okay.
Kofrog, it's your turn.
It is my turn. Let me just double check something real quick. 16 and 19. Okay. Like, kind of in the way, but it's probably fine. Yeah, okay.
You're
I'm gonna
definitely gonna
m-
get hit by whatever you're doing.
Yeah, I know. Can I see like a pebble or a rock or something like small behind him?
Probably.
Okay. Then I would move here and like target like a pebble or rock or something behind him and cast catapult in this direction.
Oh, nice.
Does catapult go through them?
No, but it's save or suck. So if he succeeds, the thing keeps going and might hit the
Gotcha.
other one.
Okay.
And yep. Catapult. Bonk.
All right, so that is a dexterity save. So so you see him as you take a step to the side, he notices the rock behind him start to levitate and he ducks just in time and lets out a roar, notifying the other one to also duck, and they both succeed in their save.
That's fucking bullshit. That's me.
Okay. Well, now it's his turn. So he is going to take a step back, and then you're going to see him start to charge at Jabba,
Oh, no.
and he is going to make a claw attack. Joppa, does a 15 hit?
It does not.
I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Even if it
I
misses,
failed.
So this tiger runs up to you, Joppa, and it tackles you to the ground. And then as you are on the ground, it is going to make another claw attack swiping at you. And it misses. Oh, wait.
This shell is impenetrable.
Sorry. Hold on. He has advantage. Hold, please. Okay, and he hits. I forgot prone. And you... So he gashes you right across the chest with his claws, and you take 8 points of slashing damage.
Ow.
And that is his turn. Rook. You are muted if you are talking.
Oops. I go up and I pet the kitty and I cast inflict wounds.
Okay. And that is... That hits. Oh. Okay, and he takes 15 points of necrotic damage.
I like to think you see the life suck out of him a little bit.
It does look like it hurt him. It looks like it hurt him quite a bit. He lets out this roar that is, very clearly he's in a lot of pain right now. Is that your turn?
That is indeed my turn.
Okay, Rust.
Did one of these get firebolted?
This one.
Nope.
No, never mind. No, they didn't.
Oh, I didn't? Okay.
No, he tried to cannonball them with a rock instead.
Okay. I would like to... Yeah, fuck it. I'm going to move here. And then I am going to take a swipe with my short sword. I'm flanking where I am, correct?
Sorry, Rust. What'd you say?
I'm flanking where I am I?
We're not using flanking rules, right? I don't think.
Oh,
You
shit.
said
Are we
no
not?
last time.
Yeah, that's what.
Oh.
Oh wait, no, you
okay.
told us we were because
Did I?
you were like, "Sorry, Bree, I'm using flanking." I remember
Oh,
that.
okay.
now.
We're flanking. Okay, go for it. Yep.
Okay. I'm going to... Yeah, fuck. I'm just going to take an attack with my short sword.
Okay. That definitely hits.
6 damage and then sneak attack.
Sneak attack.
Ooh.
Damn.
Both
That is
18.
what we like to see.
All right. So he's looking
Mm-hmm.
pretty bloody right now. And as you damage him, Rust, he is going to get off of Joppa, and he is going to turn around, and he is going to make a claw swipe at you.
Okay.
Does a 14 hit?
It does not.
Okay.
Oof.
Is that the end of
How
your
much
turn?
movement do I have? 1, 2.
He will get an attack of opportunity.
And disengage bonus action.
Yeah, but I don't have much movement left. What can I do with my bonus action? I am going to bonus action fast hands and throw a flask of oil in his face.
All right.
And that's my turn.
All right. So now it is this one's turn. Oh, bubbles look so tasty.
Bring it on, kitty!
He's going to take a step back. And he is going to make a claw attack against Kovrag. Ooh. And Kovrag, you take 14 points of slashing damage, and I need
What
you
was
to
the roll to hit, sir?
26.
If I'm, yeah, no, never mind.
It was a crit.
Oh, great.
And I need you to make
Wait, how much damage?
14.
Okay. Pain. Ow. And
Y'all can
what?
see each other's health bars, right?
Nope.
No, I see bubbles.
I can see bubbles.
And I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Oh boy. 11.
Can you see Kovrag's health bar now?
Yes.
Yeah.
And so you fall to the ground as he pins you down. And actually I don't need anything. He is going to make another claw attack against you with advantage. Does a 24 hit?
It does. And I am probably dead.
And you take 7 points of slashing damage.
Sadly not.
Sadly not, he says.
No.
All right. And that is his turn. So Joppa, you are no longer being pinned by him, so you can stand up if you would like to.
Coolio, yes, I would indeed like to do that, so I will stand.
You should be able to see all your health bars now. Not the numbers, but the bars.
Yes, yes. I do see I have a comrade here in danger, so
He's
yes,
fine.
I will risk the opportunity attack to get closer to him so that I can patch him up a bit.
Okay.
other
Does a
two
25 hit?
The 25 does hit, yes.
All right. So you take 6 points of slashing damage.
Cool. Curious why my health bar isn't updating, but whatever. I'm not at
Right.
half health. Whoa.
Oh. My bad.
Things are happening.
There you go. It updated on my side, apparently.
Okay.
You have 16 health, right? Yeah?
Yes.
Okay, yes. I'm not at
So-
half, he says.
So, and with that, I'm going to use my lay on hands to patch you back up as best I can for 15.
Damn.
Yay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Hey,
gentlemen.
All right. Bubbles, you are still prone. Joppa, is that your turn?
Can I like use a free action or a bonus action to try to taunt this guy into attacking me instead of him?
Yeah, how are you going to do that? What are you going to do to try to get him to attack you?
Well, I still have Speak with Animals on. So I don't know. I guess insult him by saying something along the lines of, "What? You're not strong enough to take on a turtle?"
Ooh, you talking shit about his mom. All right. Roll me charisma check.
Persuasion / intimidation.
Animal handing?
Animal
Yep, I'll
handling?
take persuasion. Oh yeah, he immediately turns to you. And
Woo.
yep, you
I'm
got what
in
you wanted.
danger.
Um,
I'm a tank. This is my job.
is that your turn?
That is my turn.
All right, Kovrog.
Okay. These guys are pretty big, right?
Yeah, they're pretty large. Yeah,
Are they tall enough that I can try to catapult something like 5 feet above the ground and like this way, but not have it maybe hit Jaffa. Jaffa.
Yeah.
All right, gonna do that. Just for flavor's sake, I'm gonna move here. I'm gonna grab one of the arrows I bought, and I'm gonna catapult that.
Okay.
Ooh.
Catapult. Where's my catapult? Let's try at second level this time. Catapult. Jesus fucking Christ, that's a but. I'm gonna go cry in the corner. Okay? They still need to roll a deck save.
So yeah, you bring it up and it hits the one in front of you in the face as he fails his save, and he takes 8
Yay.
points of bludgeoning damage.
I don't think I have a bonus action. Nope, that's it.
All right, it is now this guy's turn. And Rust, you just stabbed him a lot. He's looking right at you like you are just a little snack that he needs to get his strength back. And he is going to make an attack at you.
Oh,
Does a 13 hit?
it does not.
Oh, okay. Rook, it's your turn.
Just gonna
I'm
give him the
gonna-
finger guns. Hey.
I'm gonna just keep petting the kitty, man. I mean, it's working.
And he is dead. He died. There,
Oh my
yep,
God.
he died.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, so he looks really hurt. Like he's real. No, I'm just kidding. He's dead. He's so dead.
So I just come up and start petting this like saber-toothed tiger, and it's just slowly dying as I pet it. And then yeah, and then can I use my free action to take out a dagger, but like not like do anything with it? Because I can't.
Sure.
Awesome.
All right. Rust. It is your turn.
Okay. Can I bonus action hide behind this large saber-tooth corpse in front of me?
Sure.
Whip out me crossbow, take a pot shot at the other one.
Okay.
Double
Yeah,
twos.
unfortunately that misses.
Just gonna go, okay.
Is that your turn?
That is my turn.
Oh, Joppa, you're not prone anymore. Kovrak, neither are you.
And take my free action to pet the dead kitty.
All right, so now it is his turn. And he is going to turn to Joppa, who previously has insulted him. And he is going to make a bite attack against Joppa. Joppa, does a 16 hit?
It does not.
Does an 18 hit?
It does not.
What the fuck? All right.
Ooh.
And that is his turn.
That turtle
Joppa.
shell, man.
For real.
Joppa has an AC of 19.
God damn. Noted.
I'm hiding behind the turtle from now on.
So, I'm going to pull out my trident and I'm going to point it at the at this tiger and go, unless you want to end up like him, I strongly suggest you leave.
Okay. I mean, you won't find out until his next turn.
Oh. I'm not attacking.
Okay.
I'm making another persuasion check at this point.
Okay. Is that your turn? Also, roll me a persuasion check.
Would it be at advantage because the guy is dead? Actually, that would technically be
No.
intimidation, wouldn't it?
If you're intimidating, it's at advantage. If it's persuasion, it's not.
Fuck it. We'll say it's intimidation. Yeah.
All right. Do you want to move at all?
Nope. I'm sticking right where I'm at. I am
All right.
turtle. I am immobile.
Okay, turtle. Go wreck.
Immobile turtle guy.
They're not known for their mobility.
Okay, I'm gonna get one of these to do something at some point. I'm gonna throw another catapult.
Okay.
Let's say, gonna go like over here and throw like this way so it doesn't hit anyone else. Come on, where is my fucking spell? There we go. Catapult! That's a little better. And he saves.
He does, yes.
Yeah, of course it does.
You're
Okay.
trying to use dexterity spells against a cat, I think is the issue.
Yes, that is the issue.
The issue is that I fucking suck. That's it. I'm done. Your turn.
Rook.
I would like to use my action to start skinning his friend.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
And I'm going to turn to him and tell him that he should leave now as I start like removing the fur of his friend. And I'm
What if
also
that was-
gonna what?
What if that was his wife? What if he's now going to kill you? Like extra kill?
Whatever. And then I'm still at full health and I have so much between me and him. But I'm also going to use Healing Bird on Turtle Boy.
Oh boy.
Okay, Turtle
I
Boy.
get heals.
5.
Fuck
That's what I
yeah.
got. Sorry.
No, that's brilliant. All right, I'm back up to 21.
And so, yeah, I'm just going to work on getting the fur off of this and hope it makes a great profit.
Oh man, okay, Rust.
Rook's currently trying to skin the thing I'm trying to hide behind. So I'm going to abandon that plan and run and hide behind the large turtle.
Oh my god.
So bonus action hide. And then take another shot. Oh, it's a natural 1.
You sounded so happy for that.
Yeah.
You really got to work on your crossbow skills, my dude.
I know, right? I should just go back to throwing shit at them.
Fortunately for Joppa, I don't use critical fails anymore.
Ooh.
Yeah, ever since
That's all right.
I killed somebody with an arrow because of it.
To be fair, I told you that was a possibility. Okay. So that is your turn, and it is now the tiger's turn, and he's gonna run away.
Yeah.
What a smart little dude.
That little bitch. Come on. Can I take a runaway stab?
Yeah, an attack of opportunity. Yes.
Yes.
How many furs do I get from this thing?
Stab. Does a 14 hit? Probably
That
not.
hits. It does.
Amazing. I did it. I hit it.
Stab him in the butt on the way out. Yep. All right. And you are out of combat.
How many pelts do I receive?
Huh. Let us see. I'd say 10. That's a nice round number.
Okay, cool. Do you know what their weight would be?
1/2 pound, maybe. Probably like a 1/2 pound ish.
Okay.
Okay. We could also probably get some
Meat?
decent meat off of it.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
No, the question is how would we preserve it? Do we have any methods of salting or curing the meat?
Maybe campfire. And a
That's
donkey.
that's not how it cures. That's not how things cure, Jerry.
But you can cook them.
I think we're looking to use them as rations going forward.
Oh, I see.
Try and
Or
make some sort of
perhaps as bargaining
jerky.
chips for other predators that decide they want to come our way.
Mm.
Because our rations do not carry regular meat. They have things like
Plant-based
dried
proteins,
fruits.
I understand.
And a cookie.
Beyond burgers.
Some Oreos.
Oreos contain meat.
I don't have anything that could help with that. I say as I'm like rumbling around my bag with like crowbars coming out and like grappling hooks.
I don't think I've got anything either.
Nope.
Yeah, sadly, I don't really have anything here either.
So I guess we
Unless an explorer's
tonight.
pack, technically, unless an explorer's pack has something in it that I could use.
There's a lot of stuff in an explorer's pack. Let's see. 10 rations, water skin, rope.
Looks like the best I could do is just cook some of it and pray to God it lasts a bit, because heaven knows we wouldn't want raw meat in our bags. It's just a disaster waiting to happen.
All right. So what's y'all's plan?
Continue, I guess. Well, take
Continue
the
on.
rest of our rest.
Yes.
Yes, finish our rest.
Okay.
You know, maybe I should lean more on the stabbing thing than using magic, because that was not working today.
It's okay, buddy. It was a fast kitty.
It was a fast kitty.
It's very
Piece of shit.
fast.
It was, in fact, not a fast kitty. It was very slow.
He's pretty fast. He moved 80 feet in like 6 seconds. Oh,
Jesus Christ.
Oh, I was a fan of you throwing shit at them. I like your style.
Thank you. I like throwing shit.
And
So do
what
I.
did
I love throwing shit.
What did we decide was
Yeah.
happening with the meat? Are we leaving it or?
I think we're
Yeah,
gonna
I would
eat for
cook
tonight.
it.
Eat everything.
Can I find a stick somewhere nearby and try and make a homemade meat stick?
sure.
Amazing.
An amateur chef.
Try to make like a saber tooth coat, like the head, like as a hood, maybe.
Oh,
Y'all
yeah.
could definitely start a tavern. You'd do great.
Yeah.
We
Be
would need
too
to stay
evil.
in one place for too long, and Rook can't do that, knowing her past and her future. So
Oh my god.
And present.
So you guys all gather back around the campfire. The rotting corpse of the saber-toothed tiger about 20 feet away, having been skinned and taken for everything that it has. And you guys are just having a grand old feast around the campfire.
Yeah, meat stick.
Meat stick.
And you have some of those world famous Rust's meat sticks.
Yeah, can I make a few of them?
Yeah.
Sweet. I'm gonna try and start a traveling vendor selling Russ patented meat sticks.
Oh my god. Go back to that tavern and file a lawsuit for patent interference.
I envisage like keeping them for a couple of days as well, so they're like real nasty.
Mm-hmm.
Do we get ourselves a long rest?
Yeah, are you guys done with your feast?
yeah,
Okay, yeah. You guys successfully complete a long rest.
where's the other?
Yeah.
That pork belly looks hella good right now. Not
It
gonna
does.
lie, I've been on a diet, and man, that looks fucking delicious.
Yeah, you want to go to Korean barbecue?
You're 1,000 miles away right now.
When you get back.
No, right now.
Sure, April. Put it on your calendar.
I fucking will. Fucking bet. Okay. So you guys okay. So who's navigating? Anybody?
The hawk.
Nope, not
Yeah.
I'll do it. Hang on. Let me make a little roll here. Do I know I'm fucking this up? Am I a man enough to admit it? Yeah, let's go with no. Keep leading.
We trust you.
Someone
roll me,
has to.
roll me a nature check or a survival check. I guess either one works. Which one's used for?
Which one? Sorry, which roll?
I think it's supposed to be survival.
Okay. Regular roll?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's above average.
Okay, so you guys travel for about half the day, and it is freezing out. It is probably well below zero. It's well below freezing. It's not well below zero. And that's freedom units for anybody who uses metric. I don't
I was
know.
gonna say, isn't zero
is it,
freezing?
Is it Celsius or the shit one? Okay.
It's freedom units. Yeah, thank you.
The shit one.
It's real cold then.
Is that a fucking fashion show?
Well, of course.
What the fuck?
Oh my god.
That looks pretty comfortable.
It does.
It's like you are your own bed. Oh my god. Yeah.
I am the bed.
Say no more. So yeah, you guys get in, and at this point, you're in basically a frozen wasteland. The ground is like frozen solid. There's ice in parts. You know, it's not pleasant. You guys are probably just a couple miles away from Annie's house. Well, a couple hours. Would you guys like to make camp or press on?
What time of day is it?
It's like night. It's you've been traveling for 8 hours.
Say to the party, I prefer to approach things at night. Get a lay of the land when no one can see me.
Why don't I say to Rust, why don't we let the rest of the party like sleep if we can do some recon?
Ooh. I'll look around and make sure no one else heard us.
No, I mean we would have been off to the side.
Wait, are we on the same horse? You on the back of Squishy?
Do we still have horses?
Yeah, we stole those horses.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
And I named
Okay.
one Squishy.
We share a horse anyway, so
Yeah.
No, you still had a horse.
Yeah, I think we should make camp for the night. How far away were we?
he said a few miles.
Yeah, probably a few miles.
Let's get a bit closer and make a camp for the night.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys want to push on with traveling? Is that what I'm hearing?
For like a little
Yeah,
bit.
a little further.
Not all the way to Annie's.
Okay. So you guys
Horse.
have given
Squishy.
me
Horse.
Oh shit, it's Squishy.
Okay, so you guys press on for another hour, and fighting through the bitter cold, and you've now reached a point where it looks like it's gonna start raining sometime soon. The sky is really dark and overcast. It's it's not doesn't look very pleasant. And I need everybody to roll me a con saving throw.
Ooh,
Boy, oh boy.
okay.
Oh boy.
God damn it. Why is it for my saving throws I roll shit?
Okay.
Oh. Would adding a +4 to that 8 do anything?
I mean that there's already a +4 added to it.
No, I mean another one, because I can, when I fail a saving throw, I can add a +4 to it using Arcane Deflection.
Link that.
That thing.
It's when you're hit by an attack.
Or fail a saving
Or
throw.
fail a saving
Oh,
throw,
okay.
yeah. The war boy.
Yeah.
DM
Or get
says-
2 DAC. Very nice.
Yeah, but I can't cast spells other than cantrips on the next turn, so it's very much I don't die, and next turn I just shoot firebolts.
Firebolts
Huh.
are good.
Eh,
I throw a lot of oil at shit, so
I noticed that.
Yeah, I guess it does. That's weird.
Victory.
Yeah, okay. So Rook, you are leading the pack. You are just charging. You feel so energized. You are ready to
I'm in a
go.
parka, so I'm
Yeah,
comfortable.
You're fucking yeah, you're doing fucking great. Joppa, you are exhausted. You are a turtle. You are not meant for these lands. You are not meant for this movement pace. You need to start. You want to move slower. You are tired, and you take 1 level of exhaustion. Rust, you as well. You did not bring your winter clothes. You're not prepared for this.
oh no.
And as you are traveling, you also take a level of exhaustion.
Start falling sideways off the horse.
Kovrag, you start feeling yourself kind of nod off, and your feet are getting real cold, and so you use your magic to cast a couple of spells, keep yourself warm, a little flame here, a little flame there, and you're okay, but you're still not doing too hot.
Question.
I hate this weather.
How do you track exhaustion on Roll20?
There's a
Um,
tracker.
Yeah, here. Let me.
Yeah.
Let me do.
Like you click the cog and you enable show exhaustion tracking.
Oh
I'm
shit.
trying to find.
I don't know, my sheet's changing, so I
Yeah.
assume someone's doing it for me.
Yes,
It's
that's hello.
scary.
Oh my
Should appear
god.
right below your hit dice, right above all your attacks.
Yeah.
Where the fuck? There it is. Okay. Boop. So there
And
you
it shows where. Oh, there we go.
go. And it shows
Okay.
what you've got going on for your level of exhaustion. Okay.
Ow.
Sorry.
Ow.
Was that my cough did that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, my bad. Okay, so would you guys like to continue traveling, or would you like to make camp?
I would like to continue traveling.
All right.
I'm feeling a bit woozy.
Joppa's gonna suggest we make camp, as you see his legs have already started to retract into his shell for warmth.
You see his legs get smaller. It's cold.
I agree with the total.
It's pretty best for your best.
Fine.
All right. So you guys make a camp. Presumably light a fire, or have you guys learned, or nah? Fire? No fire?
We're gonna make
Fire.
a fire if they're cold and they're getting levels
Yeah.
of exhaustion. We're gonna make a fire.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I was, maybe you didn't want to. Maybe you didn't want to like attract.
Burn
monsters to you,
everything.
I'm gonna
If
ask
something
Rook.
wants to try to fight us, that's their problem.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask Rook if I can borrow one of those pelts and wrap myself up in it.
See,
Oh yeah, I give everyone a pelt.
Yeah.
And
And I
here's
picture
your-
it's like 20 times too big for me, so I'm like dragging it along the ground.
all right.
And I'm just gonna pass out face down in the dirt next to the fire.
I'm gonna like after he's asleep, I like tilt him back so that he's not like breathing in dirt.
Say, what happened to all of that energy about wanting to go explore at night?
That was before half my party got frostbitten.
I see. All right. So is anybody taking a watch?
I will take a watch. I'll take first watch.
Okay.
Moss, do you want to? Or sorry, Kobrag, do you want to take a watch with me?
Sure.
Cool.
I haven't been doing watches on my own for actually ever, so that's probably why I missed the tigers before. Also, I kept staring at the fire. I like fire.
Yeah. 100%.
Also, I fucking suck. He doesn't say that. He thinks it, but he doesn't say it.
All right. So it's a lovely night out. You can't see shit because there's no moon because the sky is overcast and dreary. Roll me a perception check.
I would also like to have a conversation with Kofrag at some point.
Oh, okay, yeah, have a conversation.
Oh, we'll roll perception first, I guess.
Okay.
Perception. Perceive. Yay.
Redemption.
Victory.
Why can I not see the bottom of roll 20? Oh, it's because I was zoomed in. Okay. Okay. So yeah, you guys in the land that you are currently in, you don't hear shit. It is dead quiet. There is no rustling of leaves. There are no leaves. There is no noise from little critters. There is no animals. There is nothing. Throughout your watch, as far as you can tell, you're the only living being in existence.
So when did all of this, and I'm gonna point up and down to all of his war gear, happen?
What do you mean?
One doesn't just acquire this amount of weaponry knowledge. So how'd you learn?
Well, I used to roll with others like myself, other hobgoblins, called ourselves the Finley Freelancers. I know the boss was named Finley and he liked alliteration, so yeah. Basically, I was just like not even the brains. The boss was the brains. I was the guy that blew shit up with magic. Boss was
You're
the brains.
brawn.
Yeah, magical brawn, if you will. The boss was the brawn, and we had this around 7 foot tall hobgoblin, just like a mountain of red meat. Crazy guy, just pummel a tree into nothing, and 2 other monk sort of guys. They were like the scouts and such, and I just kind of looked over them with the boss for the spells and shit. And we lived actually not that far away from here around, what the fuck am I from? Dagger's Fall? You probably know the place up south.
Yeah, up south. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. And, right. And we heard there was work for Merc crew, up in Whitehorn, something about raids and such, so we started heading this direction until we got ambushed and everyone died, and it's kind of my fault. But it's fine. I'm coping with it.
You're coping very well.
Well,
I wouldn't
you.
have realized you were carrying that heavy of a burden.
Well, I'm not much of a chatty person usually, just explode things to try to cope with it. The past few days were not the best with me missing a bunch of my spells, but it's fine. It's a work in progress.
Can I tell you something that has really worked for me when it comes to avoiding drama?
Is it pretending to be a dwarf? And I give a little wink.
No.
Okay.
It's a phrase I tell myself quite often, at least daily. Chuck it in the fucking bucket, honestly. It's not gonna, there's absolutely nothing you can do about your past. You can only work on your present and future.
That kind of works. Thanks for that.
You're a magical type, right?
I mean, and I hold a firebolt in my hand. A little bit.
Okay. Do you use books or is it just natural to you?
Oh, I mean, I'm not a sorcerer. Fuck that noise. No, I'm a wizard. Harry. And I produce my book.
I have
And it's like
something
this-
that might protect that.
Do you?
And I'm gonna pull out the spell shard and I'm gonna hand it to him.
Do I know what a spell shard is?
It's a magical item.
It's a
I
magical
stole.
item.
Yeah, so it's just the spell shard. It's an Eberron dragon shard.
Yeah.
You can't fit more than 320 pages in there though.
A little limiting.
I'm
Well,
just saying, if it's something you can put use to.
well, I appreciate it. And if I see any, shiny gems come my way, I'll make sure to, send them over as it is.
Or even just not shiny gems. Like anything really. I can always
gems.
make it look good.
I respect that.
Might take 200 days, but I'll make it look good.
Mm-hmm. Now,
Mhm.
now, if you don't mind me asking, what was the deal with you and Rast up in Whitehorn?
What do you mean?
You know, the fire.
What fire?
Okay. I mean, I'm not judging. I just, we're traveling together, we're killing shit together. Just wanted to know where you stand. I'm sure they deserved it.
Everyone needs an occupation, and I just love my occupation.
Just steal shit and burn half a town. I respect that. It's an
More to
interesting
the story
occupation.
than just burn shit down, but yeah, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I'm gonna kind of at that be a little guarded and curl up with my winter clothes by the fire, keeping an eye out for anything.
Jerry, have you been talking while you've been muted?
No.
Okay.
No.
And then I think when we're done, I'll wake up Rust and be like, "Your turn."
Oh yeah, okay. Do I still have my point of exhaustion?
Yes.
Shit.
So roll me a perception check with a disadvantage.
Okay.
Or you could go back to bed, hey, whatever.
I may fall asleep halfway through this. Oh, I'll miss the
Oh,
natural 20.
It's still good though, still good. Okay. So yeah, Rust, it's really hard for you to see anything or hear anything because you're just so tired. But the area you're in, you're trying to pay really close attention and you cannot find a single living thing. However, on your when you're scanning off in the distance, you do notice some, a small pillar of smoke that looks like it might be coming from like a fire off in the distance a ways. Not in the
How
distance
far
that
off
you're
would you
heading.
say?
It's probably like 10 miles, 15 miles,
Okay.
but it's not in the direction that you're traveling.
Can I spend like half an hour watching it? Can I tell if it's moving, getting closer at all or not?
Yeah, you don't see it getting closer. It appears to be stationary.
All right. I'll just keep my watch and keep my eye on that to see if I can see it move at all and enjoy my meat stick.
All right. Your meat stick is delicious, and the rest of your watch goes uneventful.
Mm.
And it does not move, by the way, for the rest of your
Alright.
watch.
And do we have
Oh my
another watch,
God,
or was
fuck
that
off.
the final?
Sorry, what?
You know, the best part about that is that we have that voice recorded as well.
But we don't
And I have
that
I have a
recorded.
soundboard somewhere that I can
Oh no.
reignite.
Fuck yeah!
Oh shit.
Okay, no, I'm not gonna
She's
do. I'm not
never-
gonna taunt the DM. That's never a good idea.
Tom,
Try
I
to
just
it
gotta-
daily.
I just gotta write a note in my fucking thing. real quick. Shit, wrong chat. My bad.
Oh shit! Oh, was that the final watch, or did we have another watch after that?
It is up to y'all. You know she's never gonna let me live that down, right? Do you know, Drew, that I still hear about Cruton?
Oh my god, yeah. No, it's so funny. I still bring them up. At least once a month.
honestly, I'm just surprised you haven't referred to me as Drana yet. All right.
That's fair. So it is up to you, Russ. Do you want to wake up another party member for the next rest, or do you want to let them sleep peacefully through the night and be a good party member and let your exhausted teammates get their well-deserved rest?
He's one of the exhausted.
Well, I didn't wake him up.
So to get rid of the exhaustion, you need a full uninterrupted long rest, right?
I mean, you just need to complete a
What-
long rest.
Which okay,
I mean, watch doesn't count as interruption for a long rest.
I'm still exhausted,
Yes.
so I'm gonna eat like 3 of my meat sticks,
Yeah, that'll help.
and then get like the meat sweats. And you know when you eat like way too much and you start getting tired.
Fuck yeah, I do.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna like pass out.
Okay.
Forget that I was on watch and just like start snoring loudly.
So you all wake up in the morning to nobody standing watch. And you guys wake up. You see Rust sitting over on the watch stump, and he is just passed out on the ground.
I
Put
would
some
like
meat around
my
to
meat
draw
sticks.
something on his face.
Okay. What would you like to draw on his face?
A handlebar mustache.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
So
Um,
we've officially completed the long rest at this point.
Yes. You are no longer exhausted, and Russ now has a handlebar mustache.
And then I'm
Very
just gonna wake him up. I'm gonna shake him awake and be like, "You fell asleep?
But yeah, what? Yeah,
Why are you so sweaty?"
or eating too much meat. It's just,
Sticks were bad for you, man.
do I have any around my face? And I'm just gonna like wipe what I think is the meat from around my mouth and just like smear the mustache all across my face.
You got it. You got it.
Do I have any left on me?
No, you're so good. You are.
I look good?
You're so handsome. Honestly.
Oh, thank you. Okay. I'm gonna look down at my hand and there's gonna be like smeared meat and something else on it. Yeah,
It's just the char from the meat. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Yeah, I do like it well done, I guess.
Hey, Rust, you have something on your face.
God
Do I
damn
still-
it!
Do I still have some meat on my face? I'm just gonna rub my face.
It
in
doesn't
water.
look like that. It looks like charcoal. I don't know.
I imagine at this point, from just like trying to rub it off, I've gone from like the handlebar mustache to like a full 5 o'clock shadow of charcoal across the entirety of my lower face.
Ruggedly handsome.
Pretty
Pokes
good.
his head out of his shell, looks out, and goes, "Huh." Goes into makeup and slowly pull his head back in.
I guess. When it calls
So to
for it.
Annie,
Yeah. And just pretty eagerly start packing up camp. Feeling pretty happy with myself.
All right. So you guys begin traveling. You can now clearly see that smokestack in the distance, by the way.
Oh yeah. I've completely forgotten about that, by the way.
I look at Russ
I
and I go,
should've-
"What did you do?"
Same.
I'll look out over and see the smokestack again and think, wait, was that a dream? I thought I saw something last night. Don't worry about it.
I'll look over in the distance, see it, and be like, well, it's not in the direction we're going. It could be another adventuring party.
Is
Oh,
it from the direction we came? Is it following
No.
us?
It's in a different direction.
Okay. I was just thinking maybe it's the kids' parents after us for stealing the meat stick.
I guess I can unlock the map now. Well, nah, we'll wait.
Ooh.
So
Is it any
as-
closer than the night before? Sorry.
no, it's still the same. It hasn't
Okay.
moved. So you guys start heading towards Annie's house, and an hour or two into your trip, a blizzard starts.
Oh
And
shit.
Excuse me one moment.
I'm gonna immediately don my pelt.
So a blizzard starts, and this blizzard is bad. You can't see more than maybe 10, 20 feet ahead of you. And as you are coming up, you start stumbling upon these large, like, blocks of ice that are probably, 5 to 6 feet tall, 3 to 4 feet wide. And they are made of what appear to be some, like, solid, opaque ice. And they don't look to be natural.
Yeah, that doesn't look to be natural.
someone or something trying to keep us out?
Oh, what's up top? Like, what does it lead to?
What do you mean?
Like, it's just a wall of ice. There's nothing up top.
No, it's not a wall. It's like trying to think of it's like pillars of ice that are like 6 feet tall. It's individual, like it's not anything blocking your path. But they're up ahead a couple of like 20, 30 feet ahead of you or so. You can just barely make them out where you are now. And there's probably 5 or 6 of them. And like I said, they stand about, 6 feet tall, 3 to 4 feet wide.
Do you want to send the hawk or the bird?
Yeah. Send the bird.
Deploy the bird.
Fly the bird.
So
The eagle has left the nest.
oh my fucking god.
hmm
Maz, you send your bird up ahead, and your bird is flying in between these ice stacks. Does he stop to look at all? Can he hover? Is that a thing he can do?
Yeah.
And as he gets up close to one, you notice that there appears to be a person frozen inside of the ice block.
Right. Since I'm focusing through the bird and I cannot hear or see, I'm just gonna shout out, "There appears to be a person stuck in the ice!"
I so badly want to draw a mustache on his face. We should go help them.
Yes, let's.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys get up to the ice block, and there does appear to be a person in the ice. What are you guys gonna do?
I would like to go to a different block of ice and just start chipping some away. And just say, didn't we want to preserve some meat? Now we've got some ice.
Oh, awesome.
That's a good idea.
Now, what about the human or the person?
Yes,
in
what
the
about
ice?
the person?
Anyone have any good fire magic?
Well, I don't think we're gonna get anywhere in this blizzard. We may have to wait it out.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Imagine at this point I've finished chipping away some ice.
You have.
Can I go see what this person looks like? Is it thick ice? Like, can we clearly see them, or?
So it's not the thickness. The ice is fairly opaque. It's so you're having trouble actually seeing the person. You can just see the figure inside.
How deep is this person like beneath the ice?
Probably a foot, give or take. They
Yeah.
probably got about a foot of ice on each side.
Oh. Like,
I
I'm gonna try
knock on
to.
It, it's cold.
Knock, knock. I'm gonna
Okay,
like
no.
hold a firebolt in my hand, like slowly press it against the ice to see if it like melts away.
Yeah, you're making
Slowly
some
melts away.
progress melting it away.
Yay.
Ahem.
Worms.
Ahem. Ahem.
We'll quickly
Anyways.
copy that. No, I'm just kidding.
Sorry,
Jesus Christ.
I had COVID. It's not my fault. Okay, so yeah, you're making some progress getting into the ice, and you're melting it away pretty well.
Darn it.
So
Can I scout all the other bits of ice? Is there anything else in the other ice, or is it just the person that we can see?
yeah, you can go look at the other one. It does look like
Mhm.
there's a person in the other ones as well.
Oh,
I'm gonna call out to
There's
the rest. I
6.
think we got another one. There's 6.
Yeah, there's 6.
Okay. I think we've got
Um,
6.
I'm gonna call out to Kovrag to stop.
Okay, stop. Wait.
And then
What's going on?
now that the ice is melted, can we see them clearer? Or not fully melted, but it's like half.
Yeah, you can see them a little bit better. You have they do look the most notable thing that stands out is the green eyes. You definitely notice that they have green eyes. They do have hair. Their hair looks a little messed up. And then their skin is a little bit pale and gray.
What kind of humanoid are they?
It appears to be a human, kind of.
Okay.
There's something weird about it, but it looks like a human.
Can I tell if they are still alive in there, or are they just frozen dead?
You cannot tell.
I've never seen any shit like this before, so I have no idea what we're gonna do.
Does it look like they died from the cold, or can we tell?
You don't know that they're dead.
The only thing I can even attempt to do to try to melt this ice is cast Searing Smite, and I'm not sure that that's.
Can I do an Arcana check to see if this was done by magical means?
Yeah.
Yup.
Can I do an Arcana check to see if this is done by magical means?
Didn't we
To see
already
what?
determine that these blocks of ice were not natural?
Yes.
They look non-natural, but
But we might be able to tell more if we, figure out what happened.
Yes.
yeah. I want to whip out my pittons and climb on top of one of these ones, and then just like start scanning around, looking to see if I can see anything approaching from the blizzard.
Okay. So you climb on top of it, and the blizzard is still heavy, so you're not able to see more than 20 or so feet. You're still having a lot of problems seeing things.
And does it seem pretty localized, like just to this small area?
It's everywhere that you can see. It's within the 20-foot
Okay.
area. There's 6 of them.
We have a mission. We should probably follow up with that, and if we determine it's worth it on the way back, we can certainly free these people.
Yeah, we have
Yeah, that
too much
makes
at
sense.
stake right now to worry about these people. Odds are they'll still be here if and when we come back.
Or they
Probably.
can thaw on their own, and if they're still alive, they'll be fine. And if they're dead, we can take their wallets.
If they're dead, we can bury them.
Hi, Mr.
Yeah.
Paladin.
Okay.
Okay, we can pick the stuff and bury the bodies. Win-win.
Alright, well, let's try to press on.
Choppa tries so hard. We appreciate Choppa.
Joppa is the reason your party has any reputation whatsoever.
Oh, I have a
Hey,
reputation.
Yeah, we've got a reputation.
Sorry, I forgot I had to clarify. Good reputation.
I would suggest that we carry on.
And we carry on.
Okay. So you guys do eventually reach a house at the end of the river.
A river in a blizzard? No, thank you.
Can someone tell me why we're coming here again? I don't remember.
Trying to
1,500
find a
gold.
woman. Yeah, that's
But what
the
was
thing.
what was the whole like? What are we supposed to do for that cash?
Talk to the woman and find out what she knows about the creatures the barbarians are using to attack the towns.
Gotcha.
Yeah. And the money.
Hmm.
I think
We-
that Rust and I might want to do some recon first, if that's okay with everyone else.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah,
Can send in the bird up ahead. Well, above.
Yeah, you can definitely look out, and then if we look like we're in any trouble, you guys can head here, like head
Yeah.
on over. Sound like a plan?
Let's do
Yeah.
it.
So as we get to the house, I'm gonna cast Pass Without Trace on me and Rust and the bird, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we'd like to just go up to the house and kind of like case the joint.
Okay, yeah, it looks
So,
like
real
a
quick, are we still in a blizzard or is that behind us?
you're still in a blizzard.
Okay.
It's looks like a normal house. It's, wood construction, looks decently built, all that
I'm
good
gonna
stuff.
like keep to the side of the house and then try to like peek through some windows.
Yeah. Can we see any smoke coming out of any chimneys?
You can, yeah.
There is smoke.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is
Um,
it 1 story or 2 story?
It's 1 story.
Okay.
So you
I'm gonna boost Rook up so she can see in the window.
I have my boots. I'm fine.
Oh shit! Yeah.
I don't need no boosts.
so yeah, you guys do a little exploration around the building and
Do
you
we
see
see anyone inside?
yeah, there's a nice lady in the living room. She appears to have fire going. She's just sitting there reading a book. She looks like an older lady.
What book is she
Um,
reading?
You can't tell from there. And you do notice a little bit further in the room there's a bookshelf that looks like it's been destroyed. But
Like ripped apart or like
smashed.
okay.
It's kind of weird.
You guys find, the dining room and you see the kitchen, and then you get around to a room in the back that all the windows are shut.
Like covered
Can I-
over.
I'm gonna
Like they have like they're blacked out.
like the shutters are closed. You can't see in. Ignore the fact that this is a fucking nice lush grassland. It's not. It's a winter hell. So if you want, you can actually walk around and see what you can see because that's way more effective.
Ooh.
There's a person there.
I'll go around this way.
Well, the other way also has the river, so we both have to go the same way.
Joppa will patiently wait.
Same.
Oh, you're not
Bird's
supposed to
just
be able
gonna.
How are you seeing in that room?
There's no wall
Oh,
in here.
guys.
Yeah. There is no dynamic lighting right here.
Oh, is there? What the fuck? Okay.
If you put in a window, they are transparent.
Why?
Roll20 is funny. Yeah, because it's
Well-
a window.
No, windows have shutters.
Not all of them.
No, not most of them.
Not this one.
These one they're supposed to.
So this room around the back is the one that we shouldn't be able to see into?
Yeah, you're not supposed to be able to see in there.
Okay. Is there a back door?
There does not appear to be.
Okay.
Can we try to sleight of hand open one of these shutters?
Yeah.
Sure.
Because that was what I was originally going to do.
Yeah, roll me a sleight of hand check. Yeah, you're able to get it open. It's not special or anything. It's just a,
So I look into it. Do I see anything?
It looks like some type of arcana study. Like, not a laboratory, but well, yeah, kind of like a laboratory / library that somebody would use to study strange, things.
I'm gonna motion to the hawk to come down so that Kovarag can see what I see.
Okay.
Oh, the hawk there. Whoops.
And then kind of you can hear, right?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say, do you know anything about this? And then you can roll whatever you
Can I have vision on my bird? Because I can't see with the bird. Or I can just move my token.
You could just move your token, yeah.
Okay. Get in there. Oh god. Come on the map. Get in there. Over there. Oh, it's a funny table. Oh, there we go. The map finally loaded. I thought it was terrible resolution. There we go. Do I identify there's like a bookshelf, or is that like no, it's table and a funny table. Do I know what any of this is for?
Roll me an intelligence check at advantage.
Is it an arcana check?
I'll go
Or
with that, sure.
just okay. 21.
Nice.
Yeah, so you recognize this as a study laboratory, for wizards. It looks like there's a potion brewing station over here. You've got a spell creation area over here to create a wizard's book and make spells. You've got some various cauldrons and stuff to mix potions with. You've got a table that's designed for creating new spells, for combining aspects of different spells together to create something new. So it looks like a wizard's laboratory, basically.
Yeah. I
And then
relate that to the party in Hawk speak.
I take my fingers and close his beak and start walking back towards everyone else. And then we meet up with Joppa and Kovrag.
Okay.
I'm gonna stay by this window here
Eh.
and just keep eyes on the lady.
Creepy.
Not okay.
You're the one who wanted the meat stick.
It tastes good.
I guess this lady is like a whatchamacallit, arcanist, some sort of spellcaster. A lot of interesting stuff in there.
All right. Well, she didn't seem too harmful, at least just sitting there. So maybe we should just knock on the door and give it our best try. Who here is the best at talking to people?
I mean, Joppa has a 16 charisma score.
I'm pretty good at talking. He is not good at talking.
I'm pretty good at talking if I'm lying through my teeth.
Same. I don't think we're gonna use that here, at least not right now. But why don't you lead the way, Joppa, since you seem to have the most way with words and best reputation.
Do you want a hand jobber? I can just back you up with anything you come up with.
That would be helpful, yes.
All right.
As
I'll
player
follow your
brain,
lead.
My player brain is completely skipping on what it is we're doing here. I know we've discussed it multiple times, but
Nice.
Hold on.
I'm gonna
Let me.
come up to the door and I'm going to knock.
Yeah,
Archbishop Catracintus.
go for it. Yes.
I'll whisper that to you. Archbishop Catracintus.
So you knock on the door, and after a couple of seconds, you see somebody get up from the couch and start slowly moving across the room. Eh. Ah!
You just click on it and there should be an open.
No, I know. There was a hole. I was patching the hole,
Ah,
and the door opens, and before you stands a very old lady, who she has some bruises on her face and her arms and wrists. Um, she opens the door and looks at you and sees Joppa immediately, and yes, how can I help you?
yes, hello. We were sent by by the Archbishop. We were told you might have information on some of the creatures that the barbarians have been using to attack the cities.
Oh, yes, he said he would be sending somebody. Do you have your papers?
Yes, right over. You see him patting down his shell. Yes, right here. Handed the papers.
She takes them and looks over them and hands them back to you and says, "Please come in." And
Thank
she
you.
stands aside and holds the door open for you.
This is a lovely home.
Oh, thank you. My husband built it himself.
Excuse me. Hello, ma'am.
Are we all
Hello.
going in?
I'm showing myself in.
Okay, we'll go in.
Rust, are you still passing without a trace?
Rook,
Oh, fuck.
and no.
Okay.
Sorry.
Bless you.
And she closes the door behind you. She says, "Please have a seat. I don't have many chairs available." And she goes back to her, like, where she was sitting on the couch. There's some bread and some orange juice in the kitchen if you would like some. It's the furthest
I'll go
door.
grab that.
Oh, fuck yeah, orange juice.
Do I hit the door? Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
I can't get in. There we go.
Yes. Thank you so kindly for your hospitality.
I would like to rifle through her shit, please.
Oh my god. Okay.
Like one orange juice, please.
Yeah, you can find the orange juice that's sitting out, Kovrag. Yeah,
Victory.
Russ, roll me an investigation. What you looking for, buddy?
Mm-hmm. Just whatever's there. 21.
Are you doing this stealthily, or are you just like bang bang?
Yeah. No, I'm doing the stealth.
roll me a
He's
stealth check.
he's making loud noises, bringing stuff back and forth, and I'm stealth check. You say?
When I see him rifling through stuff, like I quickly go to the door and close it. What the hell are you doing?
Just having a look.
Don't be so loud about it.
Sorry. Go,
That's why
go
we
give
know
him
you
the
find any
juice.
cool
Keep him
stuff.
distracted. Yeah.
And
Yeah, okay.
yeah, so
Close the door.
So Rust,
Mhm.
you go through the kitchen, and you find the usual that you would expect in the kitchen. You know, you've got your wood to power the stove. You've got some coal, not some coal, some charcoal for a barbecue, and there's a heater in there. There's a cauldron that looks like it's cooking something up. You've got a pot that was probably over the cauldron at one point. You've got some bread and other shelf items on the shelf. You've got your silverware, your dishes, your your cookware, and your cast iron. You've got all this cooking stuff in there, in the kitchen. That makes sense.
Mhm.
And yeah, that's it. That's all it
That's
seems to
it.
be in there.
Nothing else.
No.
Can I have a gander at the silverware a bit closer?
Sure, yeah.
Is
Looks
it
like-
silver?
No, it's not. It's fake silver. It's probably like
Okay.
you figure it's probably like a steel or like a something like that, an iron. It's not nothing fancy.
hmm I will grab a tray of some description and some of the bread and then bring it back into the room.
Okay.
I can get through the door. Oh, yeah. Go put it down on the table there.
Did you draw orange juice?
Oh my god, is that what you're doing? I deleted it. I didn't know what-
Don't know what you're talking about.
I also love how it has a little straw.
Yeah.
I mean, it has to.
I'll go around and offer everyone some bread, starting with her. Would you like some of your own bread?
Why, yes. Thank you, kind sir. And she takes it and breaks the bread.
All right. I'm just going to eye her closely. Does she eat it?
Yeah.
Okay.
She's eating her bread, very small bite-sized pieces at a time.
I'm going to whip out my meat stick. I'm so
Oh my
so
god.
sorry I just said that. And I'm so sorry I just said that. I am going to get the meat that I had earlier. I'm going to try and make a steak sandwich with it.
Oh
A,
my
s- a
God.
saber-tooth steak sandwich.
Yeah.
What does cat taste like? Is it more of
Uh,
a veal or more of a beef? Like,
I would assume it'd be a bit more gamey.
yeah.
I find it hilarious that the last 4 entries in the out of context channel are all about the meat stick.
Yeah, I'm just going to hoe down on my meat stick, my steak sandwich.
Yeah, so you make a decent steak sandwich. It's not the best, but it's passable.
Pretty good. I'm going to take a seat next to her on the couch. My legs kick in the air because they don't touch the ground.
Can relate.
Um Yeah, so you're all sitting there eating your food. Annie's having a piece of bread. You've got your orange juice and your bread, and Russ has his meat stick, and you're all just chowing down, just having a nice family dinner. Rook is off in the corner for some reason.
Low profile.
Did you spill your orange juice?
No, there we go. It's a silly
Awesome.
fucking. There we go. It's a really long straw.
Oh my god!
One of those ones with like heaps of bends in it.
I love it. It's great. This is fantastic.
Is the broken
So-
bookshelf in this room?
Yes, it's this bookshelf is broken.
Okay. I'm going to say I couldn't help but notice that you got a broken bookshelf in here. And you're covered in bruises.
Yes, they did that when they came.
The barbarians did that?
Yes. It wasn't just the barbarians, though. There was somebody else with them.
Oh.
Okay.
A frightful fellow with a very raspy voice. I didn't get a look at him. They blindfolded me. But he made no noise when he walked.
That's weird.
Do you know why they were here? Were they targeting you specifically?
No, they said that I was just the unlucky one that they stumbled across as they were on their journey. They needed a place to sleep, and they came. My house is on the far, far outskirts of the nearby town, and they just happened to stumble across me. They said.
And did they just attack you or did they take anything?
They came in. 2 of them at first. They came in and hit me and beat me and then blindfolded me. And then 2 more and the strange one came in. and they left me in here, and they spent the night somewhere in the house, and then in the morning they were gone.
I'm just gonna nod along and then quietly pull out my healer's kit and get out some of the salves and stuff and just like dab some of my bruises and stuff like that.
I was gonna say, does she look like? I was gonna say, does she look like a lay on hands or cure wounds or something might help her?
I mean, yeah, she's bruised. It probably wouldn't hurt. Probably a point, you know. She's
Yeah.
not like bloodied or anything. She's just, when they grabbed her, she's old and she bruises easily. They're not.
Alright.
It's not like they like she doesn't have a bloody nose or dried blood, and
The healer's kits have like arnica in them.
yeah, healer's kit would work.
Yeah. I'll just do that and try and clean up some of my bruises and stuff.
Ma'am, do you know when they stayed here? Do you know where the weird one stayed? Any room in particular?
No, I don't. I mean,
Oh.
I don't have a proper bedroom. I assume they may have stayed in my chambers.
Right. Mind if I take a look?
Sure, yeah, no. It's down the hall through the bookshelf.
Or the bookshelf?
So it looked like the bookshelf was over the doorway.
So you see a bookshelf at the south end of this hall.
Over here.
And how long ago were they here?
Almost 2 weeks now, I think.
You've been by yourself this whole time afterwards?
Yes, my husband is missing.
Was he missing before they came?
Yes, we've had a bout of missing people in the town these last couple of weeks, along with these terrible blizzards that keep happening and wiping out our crops.
Yeah, we saw something like that on the way here. Some blocks of ice that didn't look natural. Is that
Oh,
happening in the town as well?
oh no! And you see, she starts to cry.
Can I insight check her?
Yeah.
I mean, I think I believe her, but I just want to be sure. Ooh, 21.
As far as you can tell, she is telling the truth.
All right.
And as she's crying, she tells you that the people in the town have gone missing, and when they're found in blocks of ice.
We saw what we thought were people in some blocks of ice, but we couldn't be sure.
Did you dig them out?
We didn't.
Oh, good. Don't dig
Good?
them out.
What happens when you dig them out?
Those who dig them out are infested. They begin getting overran by worms, and it's horrible.
Is it an infectious thing? Is that what happened to the people before they were in the ice, or is that from the ice itself?
We're not sure. We don't know exactly what's causing it. I was actually hoping that the bishop would send somebody, and maybe you could help me look into this matter and
We
help
can
us.
definitely help you with this. It's
Yes.
just wanted to know, did your husband go missing before the things with the ice started happening, or do you think it's related to the ice?
I think it's related. He went missing when he took his last trip into town. Um, nobody in the town ever saw him. He never made it, and he never came back. And I talked to Kleiss in the town. He's a farmer, grows peppers, and I talked to him, and my husband never showed up.
Has anyone gone out and tracked his steps and followed the normal Rudy takes?
Oh no, there's nobody that would brave this temperature and these weathers in this condition. Um, the people who leave tend to go missing. Most people stay in their town or in their home if they're outside of the town, and only venture out when absolutely necessary.
Oh, it makes sense.
And
Can you
Ru-
give us a description of your husband?
Russ, do you think back to the kitchen where you saw kind of like a stockpile of non-perishable equipment or food,
Mm-hmm.
and where you ate a lot of it? Um, um, my husband, yes. He has wavy brown hair and beautiful brown eyes. Um, he has somewhat pale skin. He's tall. He's about almost 5.5 feet tall, and he's very attractive. And he has these nice long hands and fingers. And
Calm
please
down,
find him.
Grandma. Jesus Christ, Jared.
Really thick ass.
With 2 C's.
And he's an absolute horn dog.
3 C's.
I love how she described him as tall and then said 5.5.
I was about to circle back to that and ask her: is he a dwarf or is he a dashing halfling like myself?
Do you actually ask her that?
Oh yeah.
Oh no, he's a human, just like me.
How tall is she?
Okay.
She's probably like 4'8".
Okay.
Is she a dwarf?
Legally, I think so. But like medically, not genetically. Like,
I'm just gonna exchange a concerned look with Jabba. I just think we should investigate this first, or
if you help me, I know where the group was headed to. I could tell you, but we really need help with this first.
yeah, we don't need any reward for helping you. You're clearly in distress and clearly in trouble. You don't need to worry about that.
Yes, I completely agree. We'll help you out here. The only thing I ask in exchange is the whole reason we came here, just to get the information that we came here looking for.
And what information is that?
We were told to come here because she had information on the creatures being used by the barbarians. Am I mistaken? Am I going crazy?
Well, I'm not an expert.
This is me as player talking to you, DM.
Oh no, you're not crazy.
Oh right, I was just thinking Rust is like nodding along, going, yeah.
Yeah, no, that's why you're here. What do you say to her?
I bring up again because when she opened the door, this is I mentioned it then. I'm just gonna mention the information on the creatures that barbarians are using.
Yes. Well, I don't know exactly what it is, but I can
Any
point you.
information helps.
It was big, very big, at least 6 feet tall.
Another note, at least a medium-sized creature.
Mhm.
And yeah, that I truthfully didn't see that much, but I know where they were going, and if you help me, I can tell you they spoke Orcish, which I also happen to speak a little bit of, and they thought that I couldn't understand, but I could, and so I heard where they're headed to, and how they're getting there, and if you help me, then I can tell you, and you can go see for yourself what type of creature they have.
This shadowy figure that you mentioned that didn't make any footsteps or any sounds with the footsteps, is that the same creature or is that a different person, do you think?
Uh, I think it's different. Uh, the one that didn't make any footsteps could talk. Um,
And he was the leader, was he?
he seemed to be, yes. But the creature itself, I don't think it ever came inside. I don't think it could fit through the doorway.
Right. So it must have been
Large
fighting.
sized creature scratches out medium.
And was it blizzarding outside when they came?
Yes, it's almost always blizzarding these days.
Well, we're definitely going to go investigate this. Are you going to be all right if we leave you here by yourself?
Yes, I had at least 5 days of rations left. I should be okay.
Okay. Can you produce flame or do you have any sources of fire?
Oh yes, I have a stockpile of wood that I've been using to keep the house warm with the hearth.
Okay. I'm going to hand her a flask of oil.
Oh,
Say, if
thank
anyone comes back, throw this at them
you. Okay,
and then throw the fire at them.
okay. I don't know how to throw fire, but okay.
Or if you've got a fire going, just get a little bit of wood that was in the fire, set that alight, and then throw that at them.
I can do that.
Okay.
I'm gonna stand up and call for the rest of my party members.
Did we find anything?
That's what I'm about to transition to.
Yes.
So Rook and Kovrag, what are you guys looking for?
Just
Literally
rifling
anything.
everything. Yeah.
So yeah,
So-
you guys can find a lot of alchemy supplies, like you find flasks and various ingredients. You do find a book of alchemy, and you also find a couple of like spell scrolls.
Uh-huh.
So
Mhm.
um,
Trevor's like, yes.
what would you guys like to do?
So when I came in, I said I cast detect magic to see if like can spot anything hidden away, or maybe like a trace of the creature that went by here if it was magical.
You don't sense anything, no.
It's very sad. Still Snoop. Can I try to identify the scrolls? Like what
Yeah.
spells they hold?
Yeah, so there's a scroll of shape water. There is a scroll of poison spray. And there is a scroll of virtue.
Virtue.
Uh-huh.
What the hell is virtue?
Roll me intelligence check. Arcana.
Arcana. Whoops, 7.
You're not sure. You can tell that it has something to do with increasing health just based on the way that the spell is written, but you're not sure by exactly how much or what exactly it does or how long it lasts.
It is a weird ass spell. Rook, you're a magic protectionary. Ever seen this thing? And I show her the virtue scroll.
I'm not really great at this, but let me take a look. Oh yeah. No, I know what this is.
Yeah,
Is
so
he-
you think it's a scroll of mending.
So like when something's broken, you cast this and it fixes it.
Oh. Wait, is this like DIY mending? That's interesting, actually. Eh. Which were the other ones? Shape, water, poison spray, virtue. So it's a bunch of cantrips. And as far as I know, like both me and the character, I can't inscribe cantrips on the spell book because I just know the cantrips. Is that correct?
You sure? I have no idea. I don't know much about
'Cause-
wizards.
Right, because like standard rules, you can't inscribe cantrips in spell scrolls because they are not on the spell scrolls. Kind of, sort of. Only spells. But if you're rolling the other way, I'm happy to take them. So, like, would I be able to inscribe them in my spellbook?
I'm trying to figure that out. No, you cannot.
That's very sad.
Inscribe things only for leveled spells.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Oh, so you just flat out can't do it with any cantrips.
Yeah, no,
Yep.
because cantrips
Oh,
are
that's
innate.
sad.
Fucking cantrips. Ugh. Toss them somewhere.
All right.
I'm gonna like flick through the. Sorry, what did I say?
No, go ahead.
We're gonna flick through the alchemy book. Like, what is it like? Alchemy for dummies? Is it like high level stuff? What's it about?
It's like alchemy for dummies. It's real low level, like how to mix ingredients. All the tools you need. Chapter 1. It's it's like a very base level. Like it looks like she might be making like a like not even a healing potion, but like a trying to make just like some super low level like almost like folk medicine type stuff.
That's interesting. I'm taking that. Thank you. Like so the scrolls, the book, and the supplies. Supplies, I'm assuming, are in this table.
No, the supplies are on this table.
Oh, which one?
This one.
I can't see the ping. You're probably in the GM layer.
I am on the GM layer. Well, let me switch back to the other layer. Help!
I was having a similar problem last night with my session.
The fuck? Okay, there we go. It's the last update for Roll20 really.
Oh, there we
messed
go.
shit.
It did.
Yeah, no, I can't hit.
Okay. Yeah, no, I saw this one. So what's on this one?
That looks like an alchemy table. So there's nothing on it right now. Besides, I mean,
Okay.
there's the flasks and that type of stuff, but
Yeah. So while I hear the murmurs from across the hall, I'm gonna like whisper to Rook, well, I found a book. Nothing else of interest, really.
Should head back then.
Yeah, probably. I'm taking a book. It's my book now. I can't go. Snoop, 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 snoop. Yeah, what's in this room?
that looks like a small dining room.
Come back.
All right. So what do you guys got going on? Oh, okay.
Oh,
All right. On that note, it's up to you if you guys want to keep playing. Almost half the party is missing at this point. So-
this does seem like a good pausing point.
Yeah, it's like a good
Yeah.
pausing point. Yeah.
The last thing I was going to do is help her clean up the like bookcase.
Oh, look at you, so
Clean
nice.
up the house.
Oh, like Rust is fully faking all of this.
Yep. Clean the
Like,
house.
It's a
help her
means to an
cook.
end.
Kill her. Wear her face. No standards.
Wear her face. Skin her alive.
Put the lotion right else against the hose.
Man, I'm glad we didn't melt those fucking ice things.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. I was gonna. And then I got stopped.
I'm gonna stop here and proceed next time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Missing couple
And
members of the
we
party.
level up question mark.
Let us find out.
Let us find
Yeah,
out.
this is whether or not we kill Annie is the deciding factor here.
Oh, did my fucking API?
I
break?
mean, we killed
Yep.
tigers. Talked about how Kovrak has PTSD and is totally dealing with it. It's fine. Just kill things. Don't think about it.
Just catapult all the things.
Miss constantly. Well,
I started a traveling meat stand.
What am I doing
Dead.
wrong here? There we go. So you each get 412 XP, which I think might level you
Oh,
up.
I think that up just updated, did it?
Yep.
And do we...
we do not.
I've never done experience leveling before, so I'm not sure how this
Me
works.
either. We need like
Um,
1132 more.
My character sheet did not get updated, so I'm manually do that.
I'm sitting at 1568 now, and I think we're at like 1132 before or something
You
like
need-
that.
Yeah, you need 2,700 to level up, so you do not level up yet.
All right.
Yep.
So I pull out my short sword.
Less than 1,000 though.
Yep.
Oh, what?
Any gon' die.
Great, that's 5 XP. Was it worth it?
Yes.
5 XP is 5 XP.
But we will plan the next session for the 21st.
Yeah, 22nd.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I will see y'all then, but I have to go run to the bathroom real quick. So,
That's
yeah.
good. Thanks for the session.
Any questions? Just message me, anything like that.
Yep.
All right. Thanks for playing. Fun
Sounds good.
playing.
I had fun.
I'll see y'all
I'll see you
Thanks for
guys
making
next
the
time.
game.
Catch you later.
Bye.
See you later, guys.